Does height matter in a guy?
Well, yeah,
No.
obviously.
Whoa, what the?
You know, women don't date or marry for love or desire. They marry for ego. Like, look at that dude. That's a trophy. That's just a shiny thing she is dragging around, so no other girl can say her boyfriend is taller than hers. I say this in a previous video, that a woman's existence is a conflict between three things: ego, desire, and need. And ego always wins. A woman might actually like you, but if the ego says, what would people think if we were to be seen with this man? Immediately, she no longer wants you. Because the ego cares so much about what people think. Because the ego is coming from a place of an inferiority complex, and a lot of women have an inferiority complex. They have serious insecurity issues. So the ego always wants external validation. So a lot of women will always do what gives them the most validation from other people, especially other women. That's why you shouldn't try to impress women. It's a waste of time. You would have to defeat her ego first. You would have to kill that ego first, of which you can't. Only she can do that. By realizing that her value comes from her values, not what other people think. Her value comes from what she stands for, what she's willing to lay her life down for, not what other women think. So the best option is to find a woman that has defeated her ego. That is the best way for you to find a wife. If you don't find a woman that has defeated the ego, that relationship is not going to last. One day she's just going to wake up and say, I'm not happy. So as you can see, this whole obsession with height is just women's egos. It has nothing to do with you being short or tall. They just want a man that they can show off to their friends and be the tallest amongst her friends' boyfriends. And then on another level, which is the second battle a woman faces, desire. On another level, this whole height obsession is coming from a place of lust. Because a woman will always put lust second after ego. She will always put desire second after ego. So that's where lust comes in, because she is thinking if he is tall, then maybe he has bigger sexual organs. It's the dumbest thing you've ever heard, but that's how women work. If they're not healed people. Not all women are like that. Some women have actually healed. They don't have these problems. But a lot of them do. So you gotta be careful out there. Don't just go messing with anything. To find out if she is a woman who cares about what people think, to stay away from those kinds of women. You will never be enough. She will always be following ego, what the ego says. The ego is always trying to seek external validation.